Hello everybody, this is Shotgun into 1000 and we're reporting for duty, welcoming you back to more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. In the last episode, we managed to get to the roof of this building of the Cipher Key lair and managed to catch some more Shadow Pokemon. And we also shut down their Shadow Pokemon plan once and for all. Except, I think we made a certain somebody inside this room not happy. Word of advice, save before you enter this room. Just letting you know. Now once you've done that, in this episode, we're going to go in and see if this guy is indeed not happy.
Where are my crew? You wiped them out? Every last one? Impossible! One kid took down all those Shadow Pokemon we made! Ugh! In wrecking my factory, you smeared dirt all over my good name and standing.
Yep, it's freaking Donkey Kong, this guy.
You've done it now. I'm steaming mad, and there's no forgiving that. Ever. Be prepared to drop.
You see? It's Donkey Kong because does a barrel roll and beats his chest like a gorilla. So yeah, a very important battle against GoriGan. He starts off with lair, level 36, Steel Rock type, sturdy for the ability, so he's guaranteed to survive at least one hit. With the moves Takedown, Earthquake, Iron Tail, and Protect. His second Pokemon, Celio, Ice Water type, level 36, Thick Fat for the ability, which reduces fire and ice type moves being used on it, which, by the way, why would you ever do that on a Celio? Ever. He's got the moves Water Pulse, Earthquake, Body Slam, and Aurora Beam. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use Dragon Breath on Celio, and I'm going to use Shadow Ball on Lair, so I can break that sturdy. Or you can just spam Protect. Oh, right, yeah, because of that. Yeah, that's his main strategy with starting off with these two. He always uses Earthquake, followed on with a Protect. That's why I wanted to start off with my Dusclops and my Feybraver, because Dusclops is my defensive wall. He took that Earthquake from Celio like a champ. And GoriGan? I have a ground dragon type on the field? Honestly. Right, there's the Iron Tail. Who's that going for? Okay, so you prefer to use Iron Tail on my Feybraver, but not Aurora Beam. Okay, that's going to break the sturdy. Now, what I'm going to do here is, on Dragonfly's turn, I'm going to heal, because I believe GoriGan is going to make Celio use Earthquake again, followed by Lair using Protect. Yep, called it. I called the Protect, and I called the Earthquake. In fact, his entire team actually does indeed use Earthquake, just letting you know in advance. So, if you're able to take out this Lair, take it out as soon as possible. Because he will make things more harder for you. So, we've knocked out Celio, and of course I actually gave the experience share to Jolteon because he does need to be kept caught up in the levels. His next Pokemon, Slowking, level 36, Water Psychic type, own tempo for the ability so he cannot get confused. With the moves Water Pulse, Earthquake, Confusion, and Headbutt. I'm not going to question the mix attack, but yeah, kind of a bit silly that if you ask me. So you know what? Helping Hand Earthquake, let's do this! This might hurt Dusclops a lot, but I want to take out that lair. Okay, did a good amount of damage to Slowking and all. Alright, his next Pokemon, Ursaring, level 36, plain normal type, Guts for the ability. So by all means, do not give him a status condition of burn, paralysis, or poison because you will regret it. He has the moves Slash, Earthquake, Quick Break, and Protect. So just be aware of this Ursaring. Do not give him a status condition if you can avoid it. You can give him Sleep and Freeze, that's perfectly fine. But just avoid the status conditions I told you about. Right, I'm going to use Crunch on Slowking and Ice Beam on Ursaring. Okay, never mind. It's going to do that Earthquake thing. I'm amazed. I see it was actually faster than a Fabreather. But there we go. That Protect was proven to be worthless. But now, here's where the true challenge begins. Primate, level 34, Fighting type, Vital Spirit for the ability. With the moves Shadow Storm and Shadow Rush. Because yes, he is a Shadow Pokemon. Primate, really good in physical attack, really good in speed, but lacks in anything else. My advice, don't even use it. Just letting you know, just don't even bother. Okay, it's going to use Shadow Rush. Doesn't knock out Fabreather, so thankfully that. Right, hopefully this Ice Beam can freeze the Ursaring, because if he uses Earthquake... No, he's using Brick Break, okay. Okay, so you can see, GoriGan's team does indeed hit hard. Right, do we get the paralysis? Yes, I get the paralysis! Right, let's attack that Primate again, and we use another Ice Beam. Unless, of course, Ursaring's... Oh, Ursaring and Celio's Speed Tide? Because Celio actually moved before Ursaring last time. That time, he moved first before me. Oh well. We'll send out Houndoom. Right, Primate didn't get fully paralyzed. And he's finished off Fabreather, unfortunately. But the show must go on. We'll send out Jolteon. Right, let's try and catch Primate in an Ultra Ball. And then on Houndoom's turn, we use Fire Blast to finish off that Ursaring. Yeah, I'm really getting lucky with the catches today, because Primates are actually very hard to snag. But his final Pokemon, Hypno, level 34, Psychic type, Insomnia for the ability, so he cannot get put to sleep, like I'm going to be doing that anyway. His only moves are Shadow Down and Shadow Storm. So just be aware, I think that's actually a very strong moveset with a Hypno. So be aware in case it hits very hard, because he is pretty good in special attack. So I'm going to use Thunder Wave on the Hypno, and I'm going to use Ember, so that way I don't do a lot of damage to it. Okay, Hypno's fully paralyzed and unable to move. And now, let's try it. Ultra Ball, Hypno, and then use another Ember just in case it fails. Okay, failed that time. We were close. We were close. I was actually, well, I didn't exactly move to the edge of my sea thinking we were going to snag it on the first try. But I did honestly think that I was going to catch him on the first try. I honestly did think that. Alright, we'll try a Great Ball this time. Same result. Okay, same result. No worries, no worries. Always think positive, guys. Always think positive. By the way, why is this Ember not actually catching fire to the carpet? Now think about it. Oh, Shadow Storm. Oh, here we go. This is a powerful move, this is. It actually attacks both party members. I think, does it do something else? No, it doesn't. Okay. Right, we'll try again with the Ultra Ball. And we'll do another Ember. We are going to get this Hypno. We are going to get it. Okay, that time we didn't actually want to get caught. Okay, I think we've weakened them off good enough now. So, let's try the Premier Ball. And no, this is not a silly Pokeball catch. I just want to... Because usually I try different Pokeballs to see if either of them work. Because Ultra Balls have a ×2 catch rate compared to a regular Pokeball and Premier Ball. Great Ball is 1.5 times, whereas Premier Ball and Pokeball is just a ×1. And you can see right there, the ×1 worked, but the ×2 and ×1.5 didn't. So there we go. We beat GoriGan. Nice view of his backside.
Ugh, that's it. You're not getting away with this. No way, no how, no ifs or buts. I'm not taking this. I'll blow up the factory with you in it.
Hey, Mr. Ferric, how are you doing, buddy?
GoriGan. That's quite enough. Accept that you have lost.
Wait, what? Master Greevil? So, he's not Mr. Ferric? Yeah, I'm kidding with you. I knew this all along. Yeah, and when I played this game for the first time ever, and I've actually seen this game being played twice. But yeah, Mr. Ferric is indeed the true villain of Team Cipher, known as Master Greevil. So, if it hint the reason why Sook had no idea how GoriGan knew that he let his Shadow Sangres out without permission, it's because Master Greevil was right in front of him when he did it. Oh, we meet again. You do remember me, don't you? Yes, indeed, I am Mr. Ferric, or perhaps I should say Greevil, the Grand Master of Cipher. I must say, I am taken aback. I never once imagined that you would destroy our factory. But that's not important. Even though the mass output of Shadow Pokemon has ended, our plan itself is unharmed. We have already completed XD001's final tuning. It now rests with me. Yeah, XD001, the ultimate Shadow Pokemon that resists to purification? Now I shall prepare a final plan to activate XD001. Do you honestly think you can stop me? I shall be at Cipher's HQ. It is on Citadel Isle, off the coast of Gation Port. That's actually where we're going to be going next episode, actually, now I think about it. Alright, we'll come after you.
Yeah, Master Greevil has such a wicked sense of humor. No ordinary ship can get close to because of the rough seas. And even if you do manage to get on the island, the place will be swarming with trainers carrying the Shadow Pokemon I made. Even though there should be a lot more Shadow Pokemon, If XD001 didn't drop that ship in the desert, we wouldn't have taken so long shooting the shadow Pokémon. But it doesn't matter. There's plenty of shadow Pokémon to welcome you in style. How many are there? I can't tell you that. If I did, it'd floor you. It's just a matter of time before the world belongs to us. You'd better be ready for it.
Well, I'm ready. I was ready long ago. But the reason why he's not telling us is because there's a list of manufactured shadow Pokémon found right here. We've downloaded the list onto the PDA. And as we can see, is it on Shadow Monitor? Yeah, here we go. So, obviously, this is the list. Yeah, it is. So, the list of the Shadow Pokémon I just showed it you. By the way, you probably might forget it unless you're going to be watching this video over and over and over again. But yeah, we now have the proper list of Shadow Pokémon. So, we don't actually need this list of Shadow Pokémon page up anymore. But I'm still going to have it up anyway, because it's best to use it on the laptop so it can stop spoiling surprises. Even though you already saw the Shadow Pokémon listed. So, with everything now complete in Cypher's key lair, I think I'm going to call an end to this episode off nice and early. Next time on Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, we're going to be doing a little bit of an interview in Gation Port, and in hope to hopefully train our Pokemon up to a good enough level to make things easier for us to battle Master Greevil, aka Mr. Ferric. See you guys then.